Hi, Pop-Tarts. It's Robin here with your daily spirit message reading, and this is for Monday, May 19th, or whenever you were guided to watch the reading. This is the Witch's Tarot. I'm going to start shuffling. So the readings that I post on YouTube are for the collective. If you ever are interested in a personal reading from me, you can email me at celticfoxfortunes@gmail.com. Okay, so... Okay, so when we get the Six of Cups, this is something coming up from the past, okay? And let me share the card with you in a second because it's talking to me. Hold on quickly. Here's the card. There's somebody coming back. There's somebody definitely coming back, okay? And I feel like for many of you, it could be an ex or the one that got away. And I'm just going to write that down. Hold on. So, and the really exciting thing about this person is that you guys, everybody has an inner child, and it's like your inner children know how to play and get along together. So this is probably somebody that ignites a spark in you that nobody else is capable of, even if you're in a long-term committed relationship right now. So sorry. I'm just having a flashback to How I Met Your Mother. And I think I've talked about this before on the channel, is when Robin Scherbatsky was doing her newscast and she would say and then these college kids were having a drinking game. I kind of feel like that because I say so and anyway so many times. So I guess you could turn that into a game if you want to. Maybe take a sip of your coffee every time I say so, but you're going to need 10 cups of coffee to get through that. Anyway, so this could be hugely impactful. It might be really good news if you're a single person, but if you're in a committed relationship, you want to be very careful, because if you decide that you're going to have a conversation with that person, it could blow your relationship apart. Okay, so if you want to, anyway, if you feel like you want to make the change and go back to somebody that you were with before or thought, oh, this is the perfect person, but then time and circumstances swept you apart on the current of life, you're going to have to make that call, okay? Two of Cups in reverse. So that's what I was getting for those of you in relationships. Now let's pull a card for those of you. Yeah, okay, you're ready to make that move. Eight of Cups in reverse. You're totally ready to move on towards that person. And maybe you've even been thinking about them, and the energy that you're putting out into the universe is actually drawing that person in, okay? So I say that so many times. Let's do the eyebrow wiggle while we're at it. I mean, this could be hugely impactful. And I think, how many of us have seen movies where somebody's in a relationship but they're pining for somebody else? And it happens in real life too. I mean, movies are based on real life. I think I'm ranting, but yeah, this could be really beautiful. But let's pull another card to just see angel number 333, how this could end up. This could just be the end of all the worries you've ever had in your life. You could create some new ones, you know. But the stress that you have about being single could definitely be over with the Ten of Swords. The stress that you have about being in a relationship that isn't 100% the way that you want it, and you've been thinking secretly about this other person for however many years or decades even, that spark is still there with the one that got away. We'll do one more card. I'm just getting here, for those of you in a relationship, the energy is not right for you to make that move, okay? It's not right. It could really, really, really blow up in your face. Singles, the Strength card. This is a relationship that is just bound in infinity. It is like generated by source, and it's the same for people in relationships, but the repercussions are going to be way, 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 way different, because you would have to like really, really stomp on somebody's emotions and dissolve a partnership, and the implications are massive. So anyway, I'll let you guys go with this love reading, and I'll see you next time. Bye.